What up, bros? This is the All Bros podcast. I am Caleb Albers,
And I am Jonathan Rose.
and we are a couple of aspiring filmmakers that love to watch and critique movies, but also enjoy a lot of bit of the nerd life.
Yeah.
This week, we got a couple or some stuff in pop news, some new ones that are coming out for the Lion King, and another Marvel Studios 10-year. They're not special edition or anything, are they?
Well, this one kind of is, considering it's actually exclusive to a store.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one's just a
It-
10-year figure
Yeah.
that they're releasing. In our Through the Wall news, reviews have been coming in for all the movies. I mean, bloody hell, this is going to be a
Yeah.
freaking busy month.
So much money spent. Holy shit.
Yeah, so we got reviews for Aquaman, Bumblebee, Mary Poppins Returns, and Once Upon a Deadpool. And then in this week's sneak peeks, we finally got Avengers 4 trailer.
Woo!
Which the title has been released, and we'll talk about that later. And then for the main event of the evening, we are going to do a Lego video game showdown and find out which Lego video game is the best. We did not include the Lego movie game, Lego Rockstar,
Lego Rock Band.
Lego Rock Band.
Oh my.
Same shit.
No, it's not.
Yeah, so we're not counting that one, and we're not counting Lego Worlds because, like, I didn't play that game
Yeah.
for one, and it's not really the Lego games that are the style Lego game that we know.
Yeah. We are also not including Lego Dimensions. I don't know if you mentioned that.
Yeah, we're not including Lego Dimensions because we don't agree with Lego pay to play.
Yeah.
And
Still want to play it one of these days, though. I'm intrigued.
yeah, I mean, it looks like it could be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, if the worst thing that happens, you get like a shit ton of really cool figures.
That's a very good point. Very good point.
I don't have the shelf space for that, so I don't know how.
That's kind of
would
how
do
I
that.
felt with Disney Infinity. I mean, they are pretty cool.
They are super
admit.
cool. But yeah, like once like we're getting super off topic here, but
Yeah, sorry.
yeah, once the Marvel superheroes came out, I was just like, shit. And I went and got them all except for a few. I don't have any of the villains. And I don't have, I think Iron Fist was one of the figures that I didn't get. And then I didn't get any from the 3.0.
Yeah, I didn't get any from the Star Wars one either.
Well, there was a couple new heroes that were released with.
Oh yeah,
Remember Black Panther, Vision, Ant-Man.
I actually did get a couple of those because they were on clearance. I got wasn't it Ultron?
I think you got Ultron.
Yeah, so Ultron. I got Vision. I think Black Suit Spider-Man wasn't he a part of 3.0? Or was he part of 2.0?
No, he was one of those special suits that, or like the coin.
Well, no, they actually released like an actual figure.
What the fuck? Dude, I almost paid like $12 to get one of those black suited Spider-Man coins. I didn't, but I almost did.
You know, I just totally lied. I bought a shit ton of the Star Wars ones when they were on clearance at Walmart. That's why I forgot about that. They were like $3 or $5. So I'm like, you know what? They look cool as hell. So why not?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But until we get, or before we get more off topic,
Yeah, sorry about that.
let's get to it. All right, so our first segment, Adventures in Hunting, we got some Lion King pops.
Yeah, from the original animated, not the new live action movie that is coming out.
You think we're gonna get any from the new
I
live
would.
action?
I mean, I think we might. I mean, they didn't do any for the live action Jungle Book, but
Yeah.
I guess we'll see. So let's see. So
I think that would be cool if they just left it with the animated. Like the live action comes out and then we get the animated movie
yeah,
pops.
I'd be okay with that. So we got let's see. So we got a new Mufasa pop. We got Simba. I don't know what he's holding.
Who?
Can, Simba. Can you tell what that is?
Simba? I don't know. Looks like a dead bird.
Sad. Oh, it's probably a beetle.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay,
Like
makes
a
sense.
little red beetle.
Yeah. Then we got Nala. You got Luau Pumbaa with with an apple in his mouth. We got Zazu. Definitely want to get him. And then we got Luau Timon. So
Sweet.
I want them all.
You want them all?
Yes, very much so. My wallet's gonna be crying.
I really love The Lion King, but I don't love it enough to collect these figures. Like yeah, right. Marvel's my bread and butter. Like
But
I'm gonna try and fight and collect as many Marvel as I can.
but The Lion King is one of the, if not the greatest animated film of all time.
Yeah, I know. But it just doesn't hit me like Winnie the Pooh did and any Marvel thing. Like I've told you before, my goal is to collect at least my favorite figure of each hero,
That's
and
fair.
then multiples if I like the hero enough. Like I know that there's a shit ton of Thors,
Yeah.
but I got the first one that I like the just the normal Thor, and then I got the one from Ragnarok. But I didn't go out and buy that one. I just kind of got it. But I don't have any other Thors that I plan on collecting. I mean, other like because I love Hulk, I'm collecting every single freaking Hulk.
The only Thor that I really want, and I've got to like try to find for a good deal on eBay, is the one that you had, the Marvel Collector Core one. That one's awesome.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
freaking
that one
bitch.
because the two Thors that I have are just the common from Infinity War. Or sorry, so I have both commons from Infinity War and Thor Ragnarok, and then I have the Amazon exclusive from this year's summer convention where he like has like Odin's thunder going through him.
The
So
Odin Force one.
yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
that one's pretty sweet.
It's awesome. I love it.
Doesn't that glow in the dark?
Sure does.
Noise. Yeah, that's they're cool, but I don't see me adding them to my collection.
Fair. I'll add literally any pop to my collection.
You're a pop whore.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, and then the other one is that's getting released soon is it's FYE, right?
Yep.
FYE exclusive Gold Rocket Raccoon.
which I will probably most likely buy.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. I know. I'll cave.
Well, don't seem so put out about it.
Well, Funko just keeps taking my money. I mean, it's on my own fault. I can't really blame anybody but myself.
Yeah, if I got Rocket, I would have to get Groot. There's no way I could get a gold Rocket without getting a gold Groot.
The thing that I wish that they would do, I want them to do a gold Groot where he's like that Toys R Us exclusive that we got where he's texting on that phone.
The one up in that corner.
Yeah. I want a gold version of that because the other gold version that they've released of him is like the one where he's like growing in a pot. And I don't really I like that, but I'd rather have like teenage Groot along with Rocket or like the common Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Either of those.
That'd be pretty cool. I would kind of prefer the big Groot.
Really?
Yeah, since that was technically our first introduction to Groot,
That's a good point.
but I want to get that one. I'm debating whether I just want the common Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah.
or the angry Groot because I think they're both freaking sweet.
Yeah, I would agree. They really are.
I might just have to get both of them.
Do it.
Dude, you're the worst.
I know I am.
uh, so I think that's it from Adventures in Hunting because we don't got any Blu-rays
Nope.
coming out.
Do you want? I mean, do you want to talk about the pops that we picked up Saturday, or do you just want to leave that for the video?
Yeah. Which one? So which ones did you grab on
Oh,
Saturday?
so on Saturday when me and Caleb went out hunting, I picked up from Hot Topic. I got the Hot Topic exclusive Mary Poppins Returns pop, and then the Dustin with hockey gear from Stranger Things, for $7 each. Plus, I had a $5 gift certificate because it was my birthday month. So I only ended up paying $9 for both pops. I was a very happy camper leaving that store.
Yeah, that's pretty badass, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I walked away with the Banner turning into Hulk, or trying to turn, whatever. I'm just calling Banner turning. Um, I got that one from the box lunch.
Yep.
And I freaking love it, dude. I just love
I gotta get that one.
how he looks.
Cause remember that? I just remember that scene when he's like, "No, what do you mean, no?"
I love that. I love my favorite one that he did was the "Fine, I'll do it myself, you big green asshole."
Yes. Oh, I love that line.
Oh, dude, that movie. I kind of want to watch it now.
I do too. It really is something special.
It is.
You watched the cinema sins for it, right?
Yeah, and it made me sad.
Okay, he points out. It's nothing against me. But he points out a good part when Ebony Maw dies, and he's like, "Oh well, I guess they're sending Ebony Maw to like the what is it, like the abyss, where like characters that you thought were going to be important die within like halfway through the movie. He is now where Darth Maul is." I'm like, "Yeah, you got a good point." Because I was like I think I've already said it on this podcast. Like I hate that they killed off Ebony Maw, especially Ebony Maw, but the rest of the Black Order as well. It's like, come on.
Would you have preferred that they killed off a different one?
Yeah. Like, if they just kept Ebony Maw around, I would be fine. Because, I don't, like, he'll literally do anything. I mean, they'll all do anything Thanos says, but, like, Ebony Maw, like, will literally do anything Thanos says.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
I wonder if they killed him off because he was so OP.
Yeah,
Because, like, think about it. If he would have stayed, if it was like Corvus Glaive and Ebony Maw was there at the Battle of Wakanda, he would have freaking wrecked.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like the other ones, they didn't have the like any other special abilities.
Yeah, really all
Ebony Maw was really the overpowered one.
Mm-hmm. That's what made him so badass.
Yeah.
And he had the best monologues.
Yeah. So I bet that's why they killed him off. They're just like, oh shit. Like we created a friggin' someone too powerful.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. They killed off the Black Order.
Yeah, wasn't Proxima the last one to die?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Or was it Corvus?
It was Corvus.
Okay, it was Corvus. Yeah, once
Getting-
he died, I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. You killed off all of Thanos' children?
Yeah, because Corvus. Did we see him die?
Yeah, Vision.
Oh, Vision. Yep.
Yep.
Vision killed him. Proxima
dies
got
in the
thrown
most-
in the.
Yeah, she dies the most violent way.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, and then
Corvus, or
Cole Obsidian.
yeah, Cole Obsidian died freaking epically.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty bad. What Banner attached one of the Hulkbuster arms to him, and like he literally like flew into the force field and got burned
blew up.
Yeah, okay, yeah, blew up. Yeah, that was a badass scene.
It was an amazing scene. So yeah, that concludes our adventures in hunting.
Once again, we got off topic. Sorry.
Yeah, we're good at that.
We really are.
If you haven't come to expect it by now, just what are you doing with your life? Jumping to our through the wall news, we got reviews that came in for Aquaman, Bumblebee, Mary Poppins, and Once Upon a Deadpool.
Yeah.
So Rose is gonna
Yes.
walk us through that. So which one are we doing first?
So let's start with Aquaman. So on Rotten Tomatoes right now, Aquaman is rocking a 76%.
Not bad.
Yeah. And the critical consensus says Aquaman swims with its entertainingly, I can talk, ludicrous tide, offering up CGI superhero spectacle that delivers energetic action with an emphasis on good old-fashioned fun.
Not bad.
Let's see some of the rotten reviews. Aquaman is more seawater than bong water. Unfortunately, but
Bong
when
water.
I don't know what that means. But when it gets trippy, it floats within hailing distance of Doctor Strange. What?
That's not terrible.
Oh, I enjoyed Doctor Strange quite a bit.
I did too.
It was a good movie. Oh, did you hear? I'm pretty sure it's confirmed. The director of Doctor Strange is coming back to direct Doctor Strange 2.
I think it's all but yet at this point.
It's all what?
Is it confirmed? Because I thought it was all like I think he was still. They were still talking about it.
Oh, they might. I hope he does come back because he did a great job.
He did an amazing job.
Yeah, no, like, because I watched IGN's review and just like they were saying like, it's kind. What is it like? Oh my gosh, what is his name? Shit.
Whose name?
The director of Aquaman.
Oh, shit.
Ah, you could have gotten me.
I know. Isn't it James? Not James.
No, I think you're actually right with the James.
James Chu? Chu?
No, it's not James Shu. Okay, you got the James right.
I got the James right.
Yeah, let's see if we can get the last name.
I can't get the name.
James Wan.
James Wan. Damn it.
I don't know. They were just saying like how it's amazing, like how well he establishes Atlantis and just how good it looks, and like how, once again, Jason Momoa like really owns the role of Aquaman in this movie. He does a great job, and so does. Please tell me you don't know the name of the actress that plays Mara.
Oh, damn right, I know who she is.
Shit. Who is it?
Amber Heard.
Okay, damn, you got me.
Yep, and I'm reference failing you hard.
Shit. Fuck. I hate you.
You'll get over it.
Yeah, I know. But I've heard that she does a great job as well. She kind of like more. I think like she does more of like the dramatic moments more than Jason Momoa. But
makes sense.
Yeah, it does make a lot of sense. And then after that, we have Mary Poppins Returns, which is rocking a 77% right now.
Not terrible.
Yeah,
probably what I think that's around what I was expecting. I think
it was 80 this morning.
It was 80.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be in the low 80s.
Yeah.
So it's just a little lower than what I assumed.
So it says Mary Poppins Returns relies on the magic of its classic forebear to cast a familiar but still solidly effective family-friendly spell. So that's what I've heard. Like it's like it does do a lot different, but sometimes it does feel like it's just doing the same thing that the original did. Like it's kind of like playing it safe, and I can understand that.
Yeah,
considering
especially if they didn't bring Emily Blunt back.
Yeah.
Or not Emily Blunt.
Julie Andrews.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, especially when it comes to Mary Poppins, it's such a big gamble because it's to many it's considered Walt Disney's crowning achievement. So to go and like not remake it but make a sequel to that, I feel like I'm sure that there was a lot of people very hesitant and mad about it. But I mean, I don't know. Like honestly, I want to see Aquaman, but Mary Poppins Returns might be the one I want to see the most out of the three coming out soon. Just because I want to see what they do with this one.
Well, that's not the least bit true. I
What?
want to see Into the Spider-Verse more than
Well,
I
I'm
do.
talking. Sorry, I'm talking about like movies come like this comes out next week. I'm talking about or like I'm talking. This comes out. That comes out this week. I'm talking about like movies that come out in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
Sorry.
Um,
Aquaman takes it for you though. I'm assuming.
I'd have to give it to Aquaman.
That's fair.
It's
Aquaman's
really
second for me. Sorry.
yeah. Um, Mary Poppins would be second for me, and I'd have to let go of the fact that it's not Julie Andrews.
Yeah,
That's
I
gonna
feel
be the
you.
hardest thing for me, and so once I
I
let that
completely
go
agree.
and I'm open to a new Mary Poppins experience, that's probably when I'm gonna go see this
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
But I'm probably gonna go see it, maybe not opening weekend, but maybe a week or two after.
Okay.
And then
What about
Aquaman, I'm
Aquaman?
probably gonna try and see opening weekend.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, Brielle got tickets from her work, so we're gonna go do that.
Bam. Date night.
Hells yeah!
Um, and then this is amazing because I want you to guess what score Bumblebee has right now on Rotten Tomatoes. There's 33 reviews right now for it.
33.
Yep.
Huh. If I'm good, is it good?
It's extremely good. Like holy shit.
Is it in the 80s?
It's higher than that.
What?
Yeah.
Bull.
I'm dead serious, dude.
What's it at?
It's at 97%.
97?
Yep.
What the shit?
Right? Oh. So the critic consensus says Bumblebee proves it's possible to bring fun and a sense of wonder back to a bloated blockbuster franchise and sets up its own slate of sequels in the bargain.
What?
Yeah. Well, you got to remember the director, what's his name? Travis Knight. He's responsible for like Leica movies like Kubo and the Two Strings. I think he directed Coraline as well.
Ooh, shit.
So, I'm like honestly not surprised that it's that high. Like
I am, especially for a Transformers movie.
yeah, I mean, they're saying it's the best since the original. Like hands down. But
I mean,
yeah, that's
damn.
insane. Holy shit.
Dude, that's all types of insane.
Did he do I want to see.
Good for him.
I know, right? I want to see if he did direct Coraline because that is one of my favorite animated films of all time.
Dude, I think that I want to go see that. I want to go see that now. I was
Yeah.
going to wait until it came to video, but I might go see it like $5 Tuesday, but I might go see it.
I'm gonna do the same. When it comes to Transformers movies, if like I have the slightest bit of interest in it, I have to see it on the big screen, just because of like all like, I don't know, like when it comes to like a Transformer transforming, I feel you got to see that shit on the biggest screen you can, because it's still like it's definitely not as like jaw dropping as it was when we first saw the first one. Because like when I first saw the first one, I was like in awe. I'm like, holy shit, how like, oh damn, like it was amazing. But like now it's kind of like, oh cool, they transform is so cool. We kind of like been given a little too much of it.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely though still extremely excited for Bumblebee.
Yeah, dude. I remember when I saw Optimus Prime transform in theater, and damn, I was
Right.
like freaking blown away. And then after that, it just kind of was
Just
yeah. Which one was the Transformers where they were fighting, where Optimus Prime was fighting in that big ass field?
Oh, that was a Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen.
It was 2?
Yeah. Is it when he's fighting Megatron, Blackout, and Starscream?
I think so.
Like he breaks out his swords and he's like, "I'll take you all on."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's the
think
second
so.
one. Yep. Yeah, it's the second one.
Yeah, I thought the CGI on that was so bad.
Yeah.
Even in theaters, dude, like CGI, I feel for me looks better on the big screen than it does on smaller.
Yes.
because with Justice League, I thought a lot of the scenes with Steppenwolf looked a lot better on the big screen
I agree.
versus when I watch
Watching
it on
it
my
on-
TV.
Yeah.
And there was like a noticeable like that looks like garbage scene for me
The funny thing.
with
Sorry.
that scene in Transformers.
Yeah. The funny thing when they announced that that's what the sequel to Transformers was going to be called, I'm like, oh, okay, Revenge of the Fallen, the Decepticons, the Fallen. Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't actually know that there was a Transformer called the Fallen. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they probably just made that shit up
Mm.
because I don't remember watching that from or seeing that from.
I don't. Michael Bay changed so much shit when it comes to Transformers. Oh my.
Yeah, Michael Bay just no.
I still
He's
enjoy
like
the
a
first
cat. Someone needs to spray him with a water bottle. Just
Yeah.
no.
Still give him credit. The first one was I still think is really good. I still enjoy the hell out of the first one.
I do too. Not arguing that. It's just after that.
Yeah. Like the second I hated. I absolutely hated the second. Third one was not bad.
Michael Bay's good with first movies.
Yeah. The Dark of the Moon, I think that's what the third one was called, right?
Yep.
'Kay.
Dark Side of the. Or it's not Dark Side of the Moon.
The Dark of the Moon, I think.
Dark of-
I think that's what it was called. That
Yeah.
one wasn't bad. I didn't hate that one.
I didn't care for it.
It's better than 4 and 5.
It's much better than 4 and 5.
I haven't even seen the fifth one, and I don't want to.
I saw a clip of it and I was like, yeah, no.
I mean, I think that was cool that they brought back the original guy that played the voice of Megatron in the animated series to voice Megatron now. Hugo Weaving doesn't do it anymore. And
Wait, Hugo Weaving did it?
Yeah, Hugo Weaving did the voice of Megatron.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Well, now you know.
That's weird. Dude, they like just distort the voice so much.
I know.
It's hard to tell.
It's like with the Chipmunks, like when they say, "Oh, Matthew Gray Goobler is the voice of Simon." Well, how the hell am I supposed to tell that?
Yeah, dude, they spent way too much money
To get
or casting the Chipmunks.
yeah, like
All
you
they
see,
had
like-
to do was get people that were somewhat good at singing
yeah.
because no matter how bad you are at singing, if you put it high pitched, it sounds a billion times better.
That's a good point. Yeah, like you'll see like Kaylee Cuoco playing the voice of. I think she played the voice of. Was it Brittany or Eleanor? It was either of those. I think in the fourth one, and I'm just like, I feel like you guys are kind of like wasting money, like getting these. Not like these people can't act; they're great, but like literally all you're doing is just rewinding their voices and speeding them up. They're not really. You're not like giving them their due.
Did she? Was she like big at the time when that one came out?
Yeah, it came out in 2015.
Okay, yeah. So she was right in the middle of her
Because she
prime.
replaced, I forget who, but it was the voice actress who was voicing either Brittany or Eleanor in the second and third.
Yeah, they wasted so much money on that. All they needed to do was hire someone that like a big name for Dave,
Yeah.
and then just like freaking nobodies for the Chipmunks.
Yeah, but that wouldn't sell a movie.
yeah, but
You have to be like,
did you know? Like, oh, be honest. With the first one, did you really know or care who played
no.
the Chipmunks?
No.
Exactly.
Like when at the beginning it says like Jesse McCartney as Theodore. I'm like, really? I'm like, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
can't
Like
even
no
tell.
one cared who it was. Like at the time, I was a big fan of the guy that played Dave.
Yeah.
I'm not as much anymore, but I kind of liked him, so I was like,
thought
I'm
he
gonna go
did
see
very-
it.
Yeah, like he phoned it in. Like I feel in the second and third, but in the fourth one, I actually did enjoy Jason Lee's portrayal as Dave, because the ending especially is kind of sweet, and I'm glad that they ended it with the fourth one because I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be a fifth one because it didn't make as much money as the other ones. But I just thought that was really
I
sweet.
mean,
that,
you
know,
can
like,
only hope.
Hey, okay, the Chipmunk movies are guilty pleasures for me. Okay, I thought it was very nice that he adopted them at the end of the fourth one. I thought that was cute.
How do you adopt a chipmunk?
I don't know. It's possible, I guess.
Dude,
Don't think
like,
too much into it.
No, like legally, like how do you do that?
I
It's
don't
like,
know.
okay, so they're chipmunks that talk.
Yeah.
I mean, if I get a parrot, I just have to fill out a form at PetSmart. Like, is that all he had to do to adopt them?
I don't know. I mean, if you kind of like look at like it kind of reminds me of like Ted 2, where Ted has to actually like fight that he's a person, that he's not property. Have you seen Ted 2?
Yeah,
Okay. I
that one's
thought that was
pretty
like
great.
very interesting.
Yeah, that was an interesting concept.
Yeah.
But with the chipmunks, like seriously, all he has to do is go fill out a form and say, "Hey, you guys are mine."
Well, you're thinking too much into
No,
this, man.
you're not thinking about it enough.
uh, it's just a cute moment. Jeez, move on.
No, you move on.
You suck it.
Oh shit.
Oh, and
So
then
Bumblebee's doing good.
yeah,
Mary Poppins is doing good.
Deadpool's doing good, and then
No,
let's
Aquaman's doing
oh, sorry,
good. And
Aquaman.
how's Deadpool doing?
Ooh, let's find out. So where the hell is it? Damn it. Once Upon a Deadpool is rocking a 46% right now.
Oh shit.
Let's see. It says Once Upon a Deadpool retains enough of the franchise's anaric, I think I said that word right, spirit to entertain, but doesn't add enough to Deadpool 2 to justify its own existence.
Shit.
Like I've heard that like Fred Savage is great what he adds, and like the other stuff that they add too is great, but like it just doesn't justify that Deadpool needed a PG-13 version for so kids could go see it in theaters.
Disney, I feel so. I think that the theories are right that this is Disney's test to see if a PG-13 Deadpool can hit.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
No, I'm sorry.
But I think that Disney needs to keep a single Deadpool movie rated R.
Yes.
So any individual Deadpool movies, whatever you want to do with him, keep it rated R. If you want to bring him into any MCU movie, like if when they bring in the X-Men and the Fantastic Four, and like if they want to throw Deadpool in there,
Yeah, that's fine.
that
keeping
can
PG.
work.
Yeah. Because all
But-
he just can't say the F word. That's it.
Yeah. And I
Which
feel
sucks
like
because that's like Deadpool.
I think that'd be a really funny, like that's a risk that they're going to have to take.
Yeah.
They're going to have to 100% his own movie, like Deadpool 3 is going to have to be rated R
Oh, absolutely.
under Disney.
Yeah.
And that's going to be rough for Disney.
But
But they have to.
They
They
do.
took on this is the kind of the consequence of them taking on Fox.
Mhm.
They have to have an adult section
yeah.
where they released adult content, and
Mhm.
Deadpool needs to be thrown in there.
Yeah.
But there's nothing, and this is going to be like a huge thing. The first X-Men movie, like freaking throw in Deadpool. Whenever, or like the or obviously not Spider-Man Far From Home, but the like
The-
Spider-Man Far Far Away From Home. Throw in Deadpool, and
I would love that.
in a PG-13 movie, that could work.
Extremely.
And
Really
I
could.
think the dynamic, if X-Men were to be like the ones censoring him, that would be hilarious.
Oh, that'd be. Just imagine Wolverine doing that. That'd be so funny. That'd be great.
Yeah, but could you imagine a movie with like X-Men where he's trying to say the F word, and then it just cuts, and he's just like, "Did you freaking cut over my line?" And then like other ones where he's getting like hit by the X-Men or whatever.
So yeah, it basically does what Deadpool always does. It breaks the fourth wall, like extremely.
Yeah, and they're just like, "What the hell are you doing? Like, who are you talking to?"
I would love that. Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, and that would work. But
Oh,
Deadpool
extremely.
on his own does not work.
No.
Or Deadpool, a
Well-
PG-13 Deadpool on his own does not work.
I mean, I have to see it like to make my final judgment of it. But I mean, like, I'm very interested to see what Fred Savage brings to it because I freaking love Fred Savage. But yeah, just like not like going in there and like not hearing Deadpool say the F word over and over and over again. It's just gonna be weird.
Yeah. And it's if they like a lot of so the writing for Deadpool, the only way a PG-13 Deadpool would ever work is if you got a shit ton of comedic writers to get all types of creative.
Yeah, very true.
But and you don't have to be as creative with a rated R because like with your wording
Yeah.
because at least to me the F word's freaking hilarious.
Oh
And
yeah.
there are
Oh, it
so many
gets me almost
moments.
every time.
Yeah. And with the first Deadpool, there were times where the F word was unnecessary, and I think that there weren't as many times, but there were a few times where it was unnecessary in Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
So if they can just remove the ones that were unnecessary, keep one just epic F bomb for PG-13 because I think that's all that's allowed in a PG-13,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, because they only used one F bomb in Venom.
Yeah, so just one epic ass freaking F bomb wet for per Deadpool or experience that could work.
That could extremely work.
But Disney's going to have to freaking sack up because they
Yeah.
freaking took on Fox. You you can't censor Deadpool after we got two rated R movies.
No.
Unless you
like
throw him into a not Deadpool centered movie.
it's like you saw how X-Men Origins Wolverine went, right? You saw how pissed off fans were, right? Let's not do that again.
Yeah, exactly. Um, Personally, I want to see. I mean, I think Deadpool would be really funny in an X Men movie, but I kind of want to see a Spider Man Deadpool movie.
Yes, please. Ryan Reynolds and Tom Holland together in a movie?
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
dude, I would shit myself. That'd be so cool.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
So, we're still going to go see it because we support cancer research,
Yeah,
but
very much so.
I'm kind of going to go in with my expectations a little low.
Yeah, I am too.
So, we'll see. And hopefully, this teaches Disney a lesson that a PG 13 Deadpool movie doesn't work.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Because he worked really well, or at least before they jacked up his face. Like, Deadpool worked really well as a character. Like, Wade Wilson worked well as a character in X Men Origins.
Yeah, that's true.
It's once they, like, did whatever they, like,
Let's not talk
yeah,
about what
whatever
they
they did to him, that's when it stopped working.
did.
But once he was, like, when he was talking, when he was Ryan Reynolds, he worked really well in a PG 13 movie.
Extremely well.
But, like I said, alone, if it's a Deadpool centered movie, it has to be R.
Yeah. No doubt about it. Because if Deadpool's 3 is rated PG-13,
It has to. If it's PG 13, it better like make me shit myself with laughter.
yeah. Like you said, they better use that one F word they got to their advantage.
Mm-hmm. If Disney even lets them,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if
but
Disney even lets
Disney like sack up,
them. Yes.
like make an adult Disney section.
Good luck with that.
Like, what would they even call? Like, I feel like I don't know. they need to do something. They can't. You know how many R movies Fox has made? Like a lot.
Yeah.
There's no way that they're not going to release those movies on Disney Plus.
No. No.
Yeah, so they need to come up with something. Like maybe because like since I think they own the majority of Hulu now, make Hulu your freaking adult section.
Yeah. Did you hear that? Apparently, it's being said that uh, any Netflix Marvel characters are not allowed to premiere outside of Netflix TV shows for at least 2 years now.
F me. But
Yeah.
Netflix is the one that canceled them.
Hey, but the Punisher season 2 is coming in January.
Yeah, and then it's going to get canceled like a month after.
Hey, how do you know that?
Because that's exactly what they did with Daredevil.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, they didn't promote Daredevil until like the month before it came out.
Yeah, I barely saw any promotional. I don't think.
Yeah,
I
you remember
even
how
saw
much
any.
shit we saw with Daredevil season 2?
Oh yeah, it was
Like a
all over
ton.
the place. It was all over the place.
And then season 3 it was like nothing until like a month before it came out. It was like September and it's like coming October or November or whenever it came out. And then they're doing the same thing with Punisher. They're just like nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, it's coming out in January when it's December 12th. Freaking bullshit. And they're going to I bet Jessica Jones is coming in like April and they're not going to say anything till like March.
This really gets you going, doesn't it?
Dude, I freaking love my Netflix shows. And I'm pissed that I'm not going to be able to see Daredevil for 2 years. Or Iron Fist or Luke Cage.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's true. That's what I've just heard.
That it better not be true. That's bullshit.
It is straight up bullshit.
All right. Let's talk about something a little happier.
Are we
And
sure it's really that happier?
It's a little happy. Whatever. It's better than talking about how mad I am at Netflix.
Okay, all right.
And moving on to this week's sneak peeks, we finally got Avengers 4, the Avengers 4 trailer. And the official title now is Avengers Endgame. Which
Stark called it an Age of Ultron.
Yep.
I like
They
it.
called it a lot. They used Endgame a lot.
Yeah, and I think it fits. I like it. I think it's a really good title.
They should have just released the damn title.
They wanted to keep us on our toes.
Yeah, but we all knew it was going to be called Endgame.
That's true.
Like that was the top freaking theory until someone leaked that it was going to be called Avengers Annihilation. Like the last or the week before it came out.
Was it Kevin Feige? Someone asked, what's like the funniest one tagline that people have said for the next Avengers? He's like, oh, definitely Avengers Infinity Gauntlet, I think. He thought that was the funniest one that people actually thought it was going to be called that.
Whatever. You guys wouldn't release it.
That's true.
I think I talked to you about it, but I don't like how secretive they are with things that don't matter. Like, don't you remember that news thing that said why they were hiding it? And it was because like if they told us the title, that it would give away like spoil a big part of Infinity War.
I don't remember that actually. But I mean, now that you're saying it, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it makes sense.
I remember reading an article or being told by someone that the reason that they weren't releasing the title for Avengers 4, and this was before Infinity War came out, was because they didn't want to spoil Avengers Infinity War.
I mean,
And so they released Avengers Infinity War, and then it was just a secret. And it was a pointless secret. Like,
yeah.
can you guess anything from Avengers Endgame? Like, would you have been able to from, like, anything?
No, not really.
Exactly. There's no need to keep it that freaking hidden.
Maybe Doctor Strange's plan is like secretly hidden in that title.
Eh. Um, there is one theory that I really like. There is I saw it on Pinterest. There is a chess strategy called Endgame, and the strategy is to sacrifice all your big pieces, your heavy hitters, to win with your light uh, with your light players.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
Huh.
they think that that the theory is that the main Avengers are going to sacrifice themselves so that the other heroes could win.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, goodbye Hulk. Goodbye Hawkeye. Goodbye Black Widow.
No,
Goodbye
Hulk's going to be around forever. Screw
Goodbye
you.
Iron Man. Goodbye Captain America. Goodbye Thor. And goodbye Hulk again.
You suck.
Uh,
Yeah, so that's the theory. But we did get a lot of good stuff out of this
yeah,
trailer.
I found it funny that when the trailer was first released, it doesn't even say like the title in like what the trailer or what the video is titled. It just says Avengers official trailer 2019. I thought that was so funny.
Dude, I was so mad. I was just like, you guys suck. You won't even let the title of the damn video for the trailer ruin the title. I thought
was
that
like,
was
damn,
so
you guys are really keeping this a secret
dude.
until
I
it
thought
ends.
that was
Holy
so
shit.
freaking petty.
Uh,
Oh shit. But the trailer opened up with Iron Man
Yep.
talking to his helmet.
Tony Stark talking to his helmet. He wasn't.
He's Iron Man.
I know.
So that okay,
That bugged you?
it did.
Oh my goodness.
So he has the nanite helmet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shit. So how does he have?
How does he have a physical helmet that he can take off and move?
Damn it, man! Why you gotta ruin shit for me?
I mean, I guess you could explain that it's something he can just construct and take off, and then the nanites just hold. But that doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Because let's say, so the nanites, we assume, are powered by his brain.
Yes.
What happens what happens to the nanite helmet if he dies? Does that construct stay? Or does it freaking just, like, shatter into a million pieces?
So the message that he gives to Pepper is honestly very, very nice.
It is pretty heartfelt.
I don't know how to answer your question, man. Because that's making me really think right now, and I didn't really think you'd make me think this damn hard in one trailer. You bitch.
Dude, I watched this trailer like 5 times.
I watched it 10. What?
Yeah, it's a damn good trailer. So anyway, letting that go. So
Are you
he's
sure?
sending a thing to.
Whoa,
he's-
it was a good trailer because according to you, you wanted more. You expected more.
I did want more. I didn't. I expected a little bit more, not a whole ton, just enough. But like you said, that made me feel a little bit better. It's just more of a teaser,
Yeah.
kind of what we got with Captain Marvel,
Mhm.
and I can accept that.
I feel like with this kind of movie, considering like like what not what needs to happen, but will happen in this movie. Like I think Marvel needs to like keep like almost every single thing under wraps. Like I'd honestly like I don't know what they can show in the second trailer, and honestly, if this was the only trailer that we got, I wouldn't be mad.
I would.
Why?
Because I want to see Hulk.
Dude, you're gonna get him. But I don't want anything spoiled. I don't want anything else from the trailer. I don't want to see any more Ronan. I don't want to see like yeah, let's talk about that like quickly. Clint Barton is finally back. Yes. Hallelujah, finally. And his scene that it shows, it's after Captain America says, "We lost friends, we lost family," and then it's a scene with Black Widow and should I say Hawkeye? Or should
Yeah.
I count? Okay. Scene with Black Widow and Hawkeye, and Hawkeye has his face toward his back turned to her, and he takes his blade and wipes it clean off of his right hand, and then he takes off his mask and turns around to look at her, and looking at his face, it is so
Dude, it was rough.
yeah,
It's like,
like
oh, damn.
Barton has seen some shit. Like, oh damn. So like,
Haven't
I,
you seen the pictures of just his face?
yeah.
And someone says, this is the face of a man that watched his family turn to dust.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like that really should give away that yeah, his whole family disintegrated when Thanos did his snap, and that sucks.
Yeah.
Poor Clint.
Dude, so I thought that he was like cutting himself when he was like cleaning off his blade. I was like, what the shit? And it took me a couple watches to see that he was just cleaning off the blade.
Oh, Clint's
So
got emo.
I panicked. I was like, what the hell, Marvel? Like, you freaking got dark quick. Um, I did like this trailer. I do have a
I liked
theory
it a lot.
because there's a scene in this, and I feel we're being lied to.
Marvel likes to do that.
Yeah, I feel like we're being lied to, and it was the scene with Banner,
Okay.
and he was looking at the screens, and it had Scott Lang and Shuri.
Mhm.
He doesn't know, or he knows Shuri.
Mhm.
He
Yep.
doesn't know Scott.
Yeah.
He has had no interaction with Scott.
Nope.
Why is he looking at a picture of Scott and looking sad? I don't think that's the picture we're seeing. Or I don't think that what he was looking at is what he's actually looking at in the movie.
Hmm.
Cuz we yeah, it had Scott, Shuri, and I think there was
It also had Peter.
Peter. Yeah.
Yep.
He doesn't know them.
No.
Other than Shuri, he doesn't know them.
Yep.
Why would he be looking so distressed looking at those pictures?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Like when someone tells you, when Black Widow says Thanos did exactly what he said he was gonna do. He wiped out half of all living creatures. I'd feel kind of like a, oh shit, like that's like a
Like a
gut punch.
survivor's guilt
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, I think so.
So wouldn't he? I don't know. I think he's looking at something else.
It could be. I mean,
I
maybe
think I feel that he's looking at footage.
could it maybe be Tony's picture? Because I mean, I don't think nobody knows if Tony's.
Uh, I don't think it's a picture.
Okay.
My guess is that it's footage of some kind.
Hmm.
That's just a guess.
It's a good
But
guess.
I'm also like super skeptical and just like on guard and paranoid because Marvel's lied to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, um so I mean unless you have anything else to say
I don't
about
know.
the trailer.
No, I mean it was mostly didn't see any action. Just really got like how like it showed like how the survivors are affected by it, and I thought that it was cool like how like there was like a Thanos scarecrow, like he had his armor, and then you see him like walking through this field with like the Infinity Gauntlet like infused to his arm, like holy shit, like I don't know, like you can tell that like that snap like really took a hit on him, and yeah, I thought it was a great trailer, and it gave me what I wanted, and it did not give me a lot, which I'm very grateful for because I don't want to see a lot more, or if any more. I don't want to see any more because I just want to walk into this movie being like, okay, Thanos just did the snap. 50% of the human population or of living creatures is gone. Okay, let's do the next part. Don't want to know anything else.
Really?
Yep. That
So are you going to not watch any other trailers
I
that come
might
out?
not.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to make this podcast difficult.
Knowing me, I probably will because I'll just be like, screw it.
Dude, you know everyone and their mother's going to be talking to you about it.
Yeah, I know.
Because I got asked a shit ton. Did you see the Avengers 4 trailer? And I was like, hell yeah, I did.
I can't. If I bring it up to my two coworkers, they're like, I don't give a shit, but in like a funny way. I'm like, you guys are assholes.
Well, I don't have anything else to say about it.
Yeah.
The only thoughts were I was overthinking the Iron Man scene, and I was super paranoid about the banner scene and what he
Yeah.
was looking at because I'm so freaking hesitant about what to trust.
Ooh. Also, Cap's final line is like insane. Like what he says, because Black Widow's like, "This is gonna work, Steve," and he's like, "I know it is because if I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't."
Dude, that was rough. I
You're
was
like,
just like, oh shit.
uh, is this like really the only what's the only way that Doctor Strange saw us winning? It's like shit. Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
All right, well, I say we move on to our main event. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Time for the main event. Let's play game.
All right, so our main event of the evening is going to be a Lego video game showdown. Like I said at the beginning, we're not including Lego Worlds, uh, Lego City,
Lego Dimensions,
Lego Dimensions,
Lego Rock Band.
yeah, Lego Rock Band, because those don't really fit into the typical Lego game mold.
Yeah. Oh, and the Lego Movie video game, right?
Yeah,
Not
and
video
that one too. Whoops.
You ever heard of silencing your phone?
It was an accident. So, yeah. And we don't have a lot. So the ones that we do have, we have Lego Star Wars, Marvel Superheroes, Pirates of the Caribbean, Batman, Batman 3, Jurassic World, Avengers, Batman 2, Harry Potter years 1 through 4, Star Wars The Force Awakens, Marvel Superheroes 2, Incredibles, Star Wars 2, Lord of the Rings, Indiana Jones, The Hobbit, Harry Potter years 5 through 7, Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars, and Indiana Jones 2.
Yep.
So, without further ado, let's start the first showdown. Lego Star Wars versus Lego Marvel Superheroes.
Ah, shit. The OG versus the one that kind of like I feel kind of reinvented Lego games.
Yep. And I'm giving it to Lego Marvel Superheroes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
The story with the original story with that was just so good.
But the original Lego Star Wars is still great. I still love that game.
Oh, absolutely. Dude, I played it on the Xbox and the DS,
Yeah.
and I loved it on both.
Yeah. I only played it on the PS2, but I loved it on that system.
Yeah, it was a great game.
It was.
Pirates of the Caribbean versus Batman.
The first Lego Batman, right?
First Lego Batman.
I'm gonna have to get to Lego Batman.
Same.
I loved the story of that one.
Yeah, 100% agree on that. This one might be a little rough. Lego Batman 3 versus Jurassic World. might have to give this to Batman 3.
But dinosaurs. That's my argument. But dinosaurs.
Yeah, but this one gave you a lot. Like, it gave you a lot more worlds to explore.
That's true. And Conan O'Brien was in it.
Yeah, and Conan was in it. That was pretty badass, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Lego Batman 3.
Okay. Lego Avengers versus Lego Batman 2. And I hate
Are
to
you giving
do
it to Lego
this.
Batman 2?
I'm thinking Lego Batman 2.
Yeah, because this was the first Lego game that had voice acting, wasn't it?
Lego Batman 2?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think the story that they came up with was really great, and being able to explore Gotham City was awesome. Even though you got to explore New York City in Lego Avengers, but I don't know, I just feel Lego Batman 2 is just something so special that even to this day I still enjoy playing it.
Was Lego Batman 2 the first open world?
It might have been.
Yeah, because I remember walking or like freaking out because we could walk through
Yeah.
Gotham.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, like that's even bigger reason why Lego Batman 2 is special.
Yeah, and it was. I felt that what they went for with Lego Batman 2 versus Lego Avengers, because Lego Avengers, they just kind of copy pasted the audio, and it
Yeah,
didn't work.
It didn't. Yeah, for like some, especially like if in the movie there's like huge like shots being fired or bangs going off, like, and you can like totally tell that they tried their best to like minimize the background noise, but sometimes it did not work at all.
Yeah, not in the least bit. I remember the boss fight with Loki when you were playing as Hawkeye. It was so bad.
Really,
Dude, they just kept replaying clips of things Loki said.
I do remember
He just
that.
he
Yeah.
would like you would hear him say it like I'm burdened with glorious purpose, but it would sound freaking terrible. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to give it to Batman 2.
me too.
All right, Harry Potter years 1 through 4 versus The Force Awakens. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Harry Potter.
I am too.
Yeah, like Force Awakens was really fun, but I had already played Star Wars a lot, and being able to play Harry Potter as Lego for the first time, it was, even though like the audio wasn't there yet, it was still very special.
The story for that worked really well.
It did. It really did.
Even though like you didn't get to hear any audio, it was I I want to say that was one of the last games where it was just kind of the Lego grunting.
Yeah. I think 5 through 7 was actually.
You think was that
I
one
think-
the last?
I think 5 through 7 was the last. It might have been.
Yeah, I think you're right. But yeah, Harry Potter 1 through 4 was so much fun, and I don't know. I think Marvel superheroes kind of ruined Star Wars games for me.
That's fair. It was still fun wielding a lightsaber, though.
Oh, dude,
So,
there's
that will never get old.
it will never get old.
Yeah.
Just short of actually having your own lightsaber,
Yeah.
playing with one on any console, any game
Mhm.
is a blast.
Yes, I agree.
All right, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 versus The Incredibles.
I'd probably go with Lego Marvel Superheroes.
Yeah, same.
That game is just so massive and so, like, storyline was pretty damn good.
Yeah. With Marvel, they took a step down from Marvel Superheroes to Avengers, but then they stepped up way hard with from Avengers to Marvel Superheroes 2.
Yeah, I don't remember. Lego Incredibles, it was good. I don't, I don't know, like,
The character creation I respected.
yeah,
But it was basically just a kind of a Marvel Superheroes 2 knockoff.
yeah, that's
Because
fair.
it was, I mean, obviously they had better costume selections and whatever.
Yeah.
But it just was basically Marvel. That was
It was still fun though. I still enjoyed it.
yeah. All right, Lego Star Wars 2 versus Lord of the Rings.
I have to go with Lego Star Wars 2. The original, like one of the like I honestly, that's in like the top 3 greatest Lego games in my opinion.
That's fair. Uh, I didn't finish Lord of the Rings. I think I
didn't
got
either.
the first couple. I think I got through the whole first half of it, and then just through the first story, and then the like half of the second before I was just like, this is dumb.
Yeah.
Because it after being able to fly, it just kind of ruined it for me.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, and swinging too, right?
And
Swinging a Spider-Man.
yep.
After that, boring got walking. Even riding on a horse got boring.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Indiana Jones versus The Hobbit.
I'd give it to Lego Indiana Jones.
Agreed.
I w- so I think I never finished Lego The Hobbit. I only got to like a little halfway through the Desolation of Smaug. But correct me if I'm wrong. I don't even think they released the DLC for the Battle of the Five Armies.
Nope, they did not.
What the
They
heck?
released that in a completely separate game.
They did?
I think so.
They actually did release it though.
I think, yeah.
Oh shit!
I want to say they did.
I didn't even think they did. I'll have to look at that.
All right, Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7 versus Lego Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars. And I'm giving this to 5 through 7.
Yeah, me too.
Like
Clone Wars is really fun. Don't get me wrong, but like Harry Potter like holds such a special place in my heart that like seeing like I don't know like playing every single year through in Lego was something special.
mhm. They really stepped up the animation from 1 through 4 and
Yeah,
5 through
they did.
7,
What I thought was
which I
cool
really liked.
is when this came out, it was like the same week that the Deathly Hallows Part 2 came out on home media. That was awesome.
That was way cool. I'm glad that we got to play that game without spoiling the end of
Yeah.
Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Yep.
And because we had an uneven number, 5 through 7 versus Indiana Jones 2.
5 through 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one kind of sucked.
I mean, literally all they did was add Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah,
That's
and
kinda
that
like
was
the worst
completely
one.
unnecessary.
Yeah, that's like the worst one. So
Yeah. All right, going back up to the top, Lego Marvel Superheroes versus Lego Batman.
Lego Marvel superheroes.
Yep.
I still love. I love the original Lego Batman though. It's so great.
All right, Lego Batman 3 versus Lego Batman 2.
Lego Batman 2.
Yeah, 100%. I think the free roaming was a lot better in 2
Oh yeah.
because in 3
You're kind of
It was-
limited with just being in space.
it wasn't even that because you could travel from planet to planet,
Oh yeah, that's true.
but it was super funky
Yeah.
because you could fly around each of the planets, which were the Green Lantern planets, like the blue planet, the purple planet, and you could fly around,
Mhm.
but finding the freaking objectives was so hard
Yeah. Yeah.
because it would be like underneath stuff that you could fly, and it was just confusing, kind of trying to work a globe.
Yeah, I completely agree.
But
It's-
Lego Batman 2 was just basic. That was when you got to play as the other superheroes too, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Like Superman, Flash. Flash was a blast.
Oh yeah. Hey, you rhymed.
Did I?
Yeah. Flash
Flash
Blast.
Uh,
Kinda.
It's a soft rhyme.
Yeah. Whatever.
But yeah, I loved running around as the Flash.
Yes, that was awesome.
All right. Harry Potter years 1 through 4 versus Marvel Superheroes 2.
Marvel superheroes too.
Yep. Star Wars 2 versus Indiana Jones.
I want to say Star Wars 2. Lego Star Wars 2.
Are you?
Yeah.
I think I might have liked Indiana Jones a little bit better.
Are you kicking Star Wars out already?
I'll give you Star Wars 2.
Yes.
Just because the Force.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Jedi mind tricked. All right. Like I said, uneven numbers. Star Wars 2 versus Harry Potter years 5 through 7.
This kills me to do to Star Wars, but 5 through 7.
Yep.
I'm sorry, George
100%
Lucas.
agree. Okay. Now we're getting to the freaking nitty gritty.
Oh, shit.
Marvel superheroes versus Batman 2.
Ah, shit.
I'm giving this to Marvel.
Yeah, I'd have to, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, was it in this? Oh, no. So, in the, I forgot that they with the Avengers games, it was fun being able to go to different locations,
Mm-hmm.
like traveling to Africa and going to like Tony Stark's house. But that was the first game where we got like a fast Quicksilver. Because like remember with Lego Marvel when you would play as like Quicksilver or Speed or whoever, it was like slow. Like it was just
yeah, that's true.
it was just like running but just a little faster than everyone
yeah,
else.
that's true. Lego the Avengers like really kicked it up when it came to Quicksilver.
Yeah,
Stepped
because
it
then it
up
was
from-
like basic running and then it's like press B to go fast and it was like freaking hauling ass.
yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That was awesome.
Dude, I would like maneuvering like they really stepped it up with a different game. Like the speed,
Yeah.
but trying to control like once
Oh,
once you
yeah,
could run
yeah.
up walls, I was freaking like I don't know what to do. Like I would be completely lost and then would just like let go of my controller just to find where my character was.
Oh shit. That's funny.
Yeah, that was rough. All right, Marvel Superheroes 2 versus Harry Potter years 5 through 7. I'm giving this to Marvel again.
We're different because I'm giving it to Harry Potter.
Bullshit.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm giving it to Marvel. It's close though.
It is very close. I will say that. It's very close. All right. Final one. Marvel versus Marvel Superheroes 2.
I'm gonna have to go with the first one, Lego Marvel Superheroes.
It was this. I love the free roam a lot better. The character selection was a lot better.
Yeah.
It's like they kind of had to fall under the Disney rules
Yeah.
because in the first one we got the X-Men and the Fantastic Four.
Yep.
And then in this one it was just kind of all the MCU people
Yeah.
and some of the people that you don't know or care about.
Yep. Yeah.
Plus the story was a whole lot better.
Yes. I now want to go buy that on PS4 now.
Marvel Superheroes?
Yeah.
Dude,
just to
I
play it.
want to too, but Brielle won't let me because I own it for 360.
Yeah, but that's old gen.
I know, that's what I told her. Yeah, we need to team up on her so I can go buy it.
Got you. I got you.
Okay, so we got our first place with Marvel Superheroes as the top Lego game.
Yep.
With second place being Marvel Superheroes 2. And to decide for third place, we're going to do our a competition between Batman 2 and Harry Potter years 5 through 7. And from the look on your face, I think we're both going to go for the same thing. Batman?
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought you were actually going for Harry Potter.
Hell no, dude. So it's mainly like I feel like the art style was was better with 5 through 7
Yeah, I agree.
than it was for Batman 2, but Batman 2 was just so much fun
Yeah.
being
It
able to play as all the
revolutionized Lego games.
It
Like,
did.
yeah.
Very much so.
It brought them to a whole different level.
Yeah, being able to play as other members of the Justice League
And being able to basically sandbox mode. That was amazing. And have the characters actually talk. Yeah, like it.
I'm pretty sure it was Lego Batman 2, but correct me if I'm wrong. When you flew as Superman or Wonder Woman, it would play the theme song.
Yes.
Was that number 2?
Yep.
And I loved that,
I did
dude.
too.
So freaking
That
much.
was awesome.
When I first when I first got it, I had play with like the volume down because I couldn't play it until like really late at night, and then my mom would like yell, so I'd have the volume down. So first time I played it with the volume on and flew around as Superman, holy shit, dude! I could not get enough of the freaking theme song.
It was awesome.
Like there would be times where I would fly around just to hear the theme song. And then same with Wonder Woman. When I start flying in, it's like Wonder Woman. Freaking awesome.
Wait, did it play the Wonder Woman theme?
Yeah, it did.
I don't remember that. Oh.
Actually, that one might have been in the third.
Yeah, 'cause I think it was only in the second one. It was only the Superman theme I played.
I'll have to go back and check. I think I have that one, don't I?
Which one?
Lego Batman 2.
No, all I'm seeing is Lego Batman 3.
I might have to go steal that one from my brothers.
Just buy it on Xbox One.
Ooh, I wish I could. But I think that's a pretty good top. I think this one might have been a little bit biased, but I don't think many people could argue with us.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to switch any, I probably would honestly switch Lego Batman 2 to second, and then put Lego Marvel 2 in third. But that's just.
You think Lego Batman 2 is better than?
I honestly do. I'm sorry.
I disagree. I'm going to disagree hard with you.
Okay, all right. Then Lego Marvel 2 stays
Like
second.
Lego Batman 2, like you said, revolutionized what Marvel games or what Lego games. Sorry, what Lego games are now.
Yeah.
But Lego Batman or Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 was just the concept was super fun.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
And they made it a lot easier to go and collect characters.
that's a good point.
Like a whole lot easier. The one thing I respect about Lego games is that we still get cheat codes.
Yeah.
Because we don't get cheat codes in video games anymore.
We don't.
It's kind of bums me out.
I mean, you still get them in, like, I don't know if there's any for, like, Red Dead Redemption 2, but I know there was, like, a shit ton for Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that was awesome.
Dude, Grand Theft Auto was like the freaking cheat code.
The god of cheat codes, let's face it.
Yeah. So, I'm happy with our top 3.
Yeah.
I mean, you can disagree with the order all you want, but
I strongly do.
I'm gonna go back and play Lego Batman 2
'Kay.
just to prove you wrong.
I'm going to laugh if you play it and you're like, shit, Rose was right.
Dude, I'm just gonna like turn it on, start playing, and be like, damn it.
Oh, that'd be the best day ever.
Dude, I don't think you never had this issue because you grew up in your house alone.
Damn, way
But-
to make my life sound depressing.
But when I was playing that game, we would have fights as different heroes.
Yeah.
I always chose Superman and would just stand there. And it was a blast. But anyway. So I think that concludes this episode.
Yeah.
Just to do a quick reference fail count, it is currently 1-2 in my favor.
Suck it.
Hell yeah.
I hate you.
Yeah. So, we have a couple of announcements now. We have the website is finally up, and it's running, and it's good to go. And on the website, you can go listen to all of our episodes. You can check out our latest YouTube video, which is our other bit of news. Our first hunting video with the newest format that we're using is going to be coming out within the next week. We'll update you when that actually happens.
Yeah.
But if you want to go on there, you can also, there's a link if you want to send us a comment or a movie recommendation or something that you want us to talk about. Or if you have a Dreamcast idea that we could come up with a movie for something, you can check that out at tinyurl.com/theallbros, and it's all one word, no punctuation in it at all. So yeah, tinyurl.com/theallbros. So be sure to check that out. And also be sure to subscribe to us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, soon to be on Radio Public. And all of our content also gets released on YouTube. And new videos will be heading that way soon. You can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/theallbros or on Twitter at theallbros. If you want to message us directly, you can email us at theallbroschannel@gmail.com, and we hope to hear from you guys.
Yeah.
And until then, this has been the All Bros Podcast, and I am Caleb Albers,
And I'm Jonathan Rose.
and we will talk to you guys next time. Deuces.
Bye.
Well, that was a little different. I almost prefer the Herbert one. Or whatever one, the other, whatever, never
What
mind.
the bye? Is that that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Sticking with that one then. Bye.